org. A push to recognize forgotten veterans who served here in Nevada. Senator Jackie Rosen is sponsoring the Forgotten Veterans Act. It would classify sites in the Nevada Test and Training Range as contaminated from decades of nuclear testing and toxic activities. And it would require the Defense Department to document service member exposures to radiation. This so vets can finally have a basis to submit medical claims for related illnesses like certain types of cancer. Kim Passoff checked in with the vet who is pushing for the changes.
Yeah, Joe, back in 2023, Fox 5 sat down with a Henderson veteran, founder of the Sound of Silence Project, who for years has been fighting for thousands of vets who say that they were exposed to radiation working on nuclear weapons in Nevada and around the world. Today, I sat down with him as he is more optimistic than ever that their call for help might finally be heard.
We're ghosts. People don't see us. They don't know of us. Even other military members aren't aware that we existed.
Sworn to secrecy, working on nuclear weapons during the Cold War, Rick Workman says many vets take what they've been exposed to the grave.
I had 3 friends that died in February that I became friends with through this process. And them and several others said, we don't want benefits, we don't want anything, we just want recognition.
This is really a full-time job for you.
Yeah, until about 6 months ago, I was spending an average, I'd say a minimum of 18 hours a day, minus 7 days a week, minus Sunday mornings when I cut the grass.
At just 17 in 1973, Workman dropped out of high school and joined the Air Force as a nuclear weapons technician, serving 20 years around the world and here in Nevada.
Talk to me about back when you were 17, how different it was.
I just got chills thinking about it. We were all of the understanding that it was perfectly safe and there was no radiation exposures, leakage, anything like that. But our heads were in it, our hands were in it. Depends on the kind of weapon system. I sat on small little stools and got as far as I could get up into the weapon so you could reach and grab a few things. As you learn more and more, it goes from scary to mad.
Although Workman would be covered by Senator Rosen's Forgotten Veterans Act, having served within Nevada's Test and Training Range, he is fighting for a broader bill.
Radiation is radiation. It's just how you got it.
It would ensure benefits for Cold War period nuclear weapons technicians from the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps who served at sites across the world, including on subs and ships.
Well, quite frankly, there's been a lot of days where I promised myself that that I wouldn't quit. People would like to have benefits if they can get benefits, but after so many years, they assume they're never going to get them, and it's just making sure that the public understands that we existed.
Ed Workman has been working with Nevada Senator Catherine Cortez Masto's office on a bill that would cover all Cold War nuclear weapons technicians. Senator Rosen's Forgotten Veterans Act, covering those who served at Nevada test sites, is part of the National Defense Bill that has now advanced out of the Senate Armed Services Committee.